What's up, you guys? Trust your intuition because I promise you it brought you right here to this very particular moment in time for a reason. This is all about how the solar eclipse is impacting your career. I mean, I know this was a few days ago, but this was such a crazy cosmic event. I feel like it just had to be expanded upon. So here we are with a pick a card reading about how the solar eclipse is changing your career, shifting. You know, maybe you are wanting to start a business or have entrepreneur vibes. We're going to see how this is just kind of shifting you in that aspect, in that career job aspect. So, as you can see, we have 5 groups today. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and Group 5. So go ahead, pause the video if you need help to decide. You know, I always love pausing the video and to pick a card readings and just kind of feeling out which group I feel the most gravitated towards. It could be 1 for you, 2, maybe even 3. It just means you have multiple messages. Keep in mind, this is all about how the solar eclipse is impacting your career or shifting or shaping it. You get it. All right, pause the video and I will see you in your reading. What's good, Group 1? Trust your intuition. I promise you, you are right here for a reason. Let's see what's going on with this solar eclipse and how it's impacting your career, your job. What's going on with that? So let's get started. All right. My money and job oracle. All right, we have employee benefits. Ooh, I'm liking this. Paid vacation, pension plans, health insurance. Okay. We have overspending. I love how the dude is like, oh, come on now. Like it's him that's stressing. And he's not the one with the wallet. Maybe he is. Maybe he's spending on her. Interview. This is feeling like if you are, okay, Group 1, I just got to say this narrative is coming to my head. If you're literally this person that's overspending, right? Maybe you're spending your man's money, your daddy's money, your mom's money, whoever's money. Maybe it's your money. I feel, and you're kind of worried about it. Like, okay, like I know I'm spending a lot of money. I don't know where it's going to come from to come back into my bank account. I definitely feel like you are about to either interview for a job that has really nice benefits, or this energy in some way, shape, or form is coming into your life, right? Maybe you're, for some of you, I'm getting this, I'm going to say it straight up. I feel like at least 50% of you in Group 1 are unemployed. Not necessarily in a bad way, like you haven't had a job in forever. It's almost like this, and not that you don't have a good work ethic. I just feel like this unemployed energy, like maybe you're between jobs, maybe you're kind of reevaluating what you want to do. Maybe you're the person doing interviews and offering benefits, but I definitely feel this energy of not necessarily 9 to 5, but definitely like working with people in an office type of atmosphere, which is funny. I was just watching The Office before I did this reading. Should have taken that as a sign. I don't know why I'm being drawn to this woman's watch too. I'm hearing like a matter of time. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's something about a new job, or it's almost like something really good is coming to you. Even if you're not actively looking, you know, you might be on recruiter sites in some way, shape, or form, and they could be reaching out to you like, hey, there's this opportunity. We really want you to check out the benefits of it, Group 1. I'm getting like a job on the horizon energy. All right, and then we have Green Man, 1874, 13. Does that say May? I don't read French. Is this French? I don't even know. But let's see what it says about the Green Man in particular. I don't know if I've ever picked this card out before, Group 1. So let's see what it has to say. If I could break out the book without destroying everything on the table. Okay. Green Man. I opened up right to it. Early mists that speak of the first tree, a prehistoric giant that towered over the landscape with iron black bark and foliage so thick that light barely penetrated it. When the tree finally succumbed to the elements and there was nothing left of it once formidable trunk. Nothing left of its once formidable trunk. That was really hard for me to read. There grew within the earth a vast network of roots and arteries that fed every bush and blade of grass. The Green Men, a steward whose sacred job it was to prevent humankind and its infinite clumsiness from damaging nature's core. No longer separate entities, but one single interconnected organism. This feels like everything working together energy, right? If this is someone that was supposed to prevent humankind, and you as a human are pulling out the green man, maybe in a way you've shifted away from this 9-to-5 office type of energy, because it's almost like too many humans or something, group one. I feel like there's this energy where it's like you're finally figuring out how to make it all work together. Maybe you were in a 9-to-5, and then this energy is, you want to take the entrepreneur route, start your own business, have your STEM somewhere. I feel like this is the energy that you're getting. It's almost like you're taking what you know and putting it to good use. Let's get a little bit more group one, because this is a little bit all over the place already. All right, tell me more for group one. What is it that group one needs to know about how the solar eclipse is shifting their career, their job, what it is they're doing for a living, what's going on with this solar eclipse? Tell me about career life for group one as a result of this solar eclipse. What's going on for group one, career life, as a result of this solar eclipse? Hearing justice first. Okay, justice in reverse, Libra energy, and the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. So this is like something is out of whack, off balance with the Justice card in reverse. And the 9 of Cups is all about living your best life, right? Things are magically working out, contentment, satisfaction, dream come true energy. This feels like an energy where when something was like out of whack, you either called it off or you were like, you know what, I'm just going to let go and live my best life. I'm not going to worry about it. Your boss is calling you with a million things you got to do the next day. And you're like, fuck it. You know what? I'm just going to live my best life and not worry. This feels like you're just not worried about the bullshit, group one. And in some way, shape, or form, and I feel like I keep saying that a lot, way, shape, or form. Like there's something morphing for you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I feel like your relaxation is resulting in a good opportunity, oddly. It's like your ability to not stress over things that other people might stress about is actually creating some sort of a manifestation for you, group one. All right, we have the Fool. It's the Fool's journey in tarot. I do feel like you guys are, why do I hear going out on a limb of your own? Like, I know it's going out on a limb, but it's like, I'm taking a chance. The Fool's journey, the Fool's adventure. Like I might not know where this journey is leading, but I'm doing it. This feels like you're taking a path. I'm hearing path of least resistance, group one. And you're taking chances with it. It's like, you know what? I don't know if I want the office setting anymore, but I did get a lot of value from what I know about benefits, from what I know about, how HR operates with interviews. It's almost like taking what you know and thriving, turning it into your own thing. But again, for some of you, this could be an opportunity to work in a new place. I love it. 3 of Swords in reverse. That's why I got the inkling to turn it over. This is Libra energy. Whoa, I felt like a flex of air as I put this down. 3 of Swords in reverse is getting out of like a heartbroken energy. This feels like you're picking yourself up by your bootstraps with the Fool. It's like you're moving forward and you're not letting any type of obstacle come in your way. Even if, you are getting out of a heartbreak. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands, which is starting something new, building based off of imbalance. If you've been feeling an imbalance in the work life, whether it's in your particular arena, the amount of money you're making, I feel like that's about to sort itself out, group one. All right, let's get more for my group oneers. What is it that group one needs to see about what's going on in their career? Group one's career. All right, we have change. There's a change for the better coming your way. Just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. This is definitely, And I love that it says me. So this is very personal to you, group one. I feel like with any eclipse, there is definitely going to be huge change. But I'm getting like a big change in direction thing with the Fool change. It's like the winds are blowing you in another direction. And I don't know. It's almost feeling like it's a 180 of whatever you're doing. Right? So if you don't have a job, right, there could be a job that's reaching out to you, or a recruiter saying, you know, you could be awesome for this type of work. If you do have a job, if you are working with people, the winds might shift so that you kind of get into a more entrepreneur, I want to own stuff vibe. That could be happening, like starting your own business. This could also be like, if you do have your own business, figuring out different ways, strategies, marketing to kind of get it out there a little bit more. I feel like there's something also about chilling out, and in some way, everything you want is going to transpire. But it almost feels like whatever's happening now, expect the opposite. Group one, tell me more for group one. What's going on? Thank you. Ooh, I love it. Luck of the Irish. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. If you believe that you're lucky, you'll create an abundance mindset. This is definitely, I feel like an internal shift more than an external shift. Although your external is going to be shifting completely, and it's going to look like it's totally external, group one, whatever's happening, it almost feels like something falls upon you with the luck here, benefits, change. It's almost like you get a windfall of some sort. And I feel like it's shifting what you got going on currently. I feel like you're building roots somewhere more than anything with the Fool. I remember the Three of Wands was on the bottom, which is about starting, establishing. And then we've got the roots right here. And then we have options. Doors are opening for you, group one. Peacemaker on the bottom. Technically the top. All right, let's get more for group one. What is it that group one needs to see about business? What's going on? I'm hearing take the ones that are in my hand last. Okay. What is it that group one needs to see about the solar eclipse? How it's eclipsing in their career. You're telling me a second shuffle. A group one career solar eclipse. Tell me more about this new change, transition. Thank you. Only one you need, I'm hearing. Website number 44. The angels are with you. Okay. Websites promote you 24/7. No employees will do that. Paul Cookson, author and performer. Websites are essential these days for product discovery, information, sales, updates, recruiting. That word keeps coming out, recruiting. Press kit hosting. Hours of operation, customer support, manuals, and more. Space was saved on these cards by offloading business term definitions to our website, where we also post updates and host a community. So it's like they're even kind of like subtly, not so subtly, advertising, shameless plug themselves in this. And it's telling you go to the website. So there's this huge thing about websites. Maybe some of you are website designers, group one. That could be the case. I'm getting something with that 4/4 energy because we just passed that date, April 4th too. There could be something with a fourth month. I'm getting 4 + 4 breaks down to an 8 infinity symbol. Like things are unfolding, ever unfolding. And 4 is also about stability. 4 legs of a table, 4 walls to a room, 4 legs of a chair. There's definitely something in here about building stability. And I think for you guys, especially if you're interested in entrepreneurship, group one, the best way to get started is taking ownership of your own website, right? Because at any given point, social media can shut down, a Twitter can shut down, a YouTube can shut down, you know, I'm not going to manifest that, but you know, Instagram can shut down. It's like, if you have your website though, you have total control over that. Granted, you got a good website host. So I feel like there's definitely something about going out on your own, a limb of your own. And I just want to show you the bottom card. So we have gamification. And I definitely, you know, Gamification techniques strive to leverage people's natural desires. So it's almost like you're going after a core audience. And on the bottom, we have organizational structure. And I'm kind of getting that with the benefits of the interview. It's almost like making sure you got all working parts, components. I don't know if this means hiring some people. You know, if you're thinking about outsourcing, I feel like this is a sign it's okay to do that. Group 1, this definitely feels like there's a huge shift into, I'm hearing into you, into me. It's like going your own way, setting roots somewhere. All right, give me a couple more for group 1 before we go into the charms. All right, we have funnel. Lead sales create a dynamic customer experience that nurtures prospects to become paying clients. Build a simple sales funnel. So for some of you, I'm getting a very specific download, specific information that you are to, it would be most beneficial, I should say, for you to target a core audience, especially through a website. Have a funnel, sales going on, things that are going to draw people in, leads that are going to draw people into your website. All right, give me more for group 1. Tell me more about this. What's going on for group 1? What is it that group 1 needs to know about how the eclipse is eclipsing in their career? Prioritize, focus, narrow your focus. Split energy leads to poor results. Prioritize your most important business tasks and get them done first. I'm getting that too with almost kind of like left brain energy, benefits, planning, vacation days, flexibility, interview. It's almost all this logistic type stuff. I feel like there's something about organizing, and it's specifically group 1, organizing a website in some way. I feel like that's really going to help you out. We also have flow on the bottom. And on the other side, we have journal. So that could be helpful for you. Break out the cup of coffee if you need to. Get things done energy. All right. So for the charms, I'm going to use this big moon in the middle as what the eclipse is really bringing out first and foremost or most prominently, I should say, in terms of the solar eclipse for your career. This is going to be what you need to let go of, and this is the future as a result of this eclipse when it comes to your career. So let's get started with what you're letting go of in career for group 1. All right, we have the unicorn. I'm hearing don't feel like you have to do it all. I feel like a unicorn is almost like a teacher's pet, like a rock star type of person. Like, they're a unicorn because they can do this, 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 that, and the other. It's almost like almost get rid of this idea that you have to be the one. Because I feel like in this whole reading, there's a lot about a lot of moving parts. And if you do want to be that unicorn energy where you're like, I can do this all myself, start with a website. I feel like that's going to be the easiest way to garner a specific audience for whatever it is that you're trying to sell. All right, group 1. They're telling me to take them both out. Okay. For the middle moon, about what this eclipse is bringing out for career. I love that we have the puzzle piece and the clover here. Good luck energy, and it's almost like figuring it out. Like, I feel like the universe is like, you're in this flex mode where it's almost like an ill-defined career path that you have. And I'm hearing it's the path less traveled. It's one that I feel like you're kind of making your own mark in, if you will, with the Fool energy, and with the Green Man. And you're figuring it out on your own, but your guides are throwing luck on your route. So it's like you're not truly on your own, but maybe you're the first human to get it done. All right, let's see more about the solar eclipse for your career in the future. How is this affecting your future? I love it. Okay, something very coveted with this energy is coming through. Like, this is a locket, a heart locket. This could literally lead to love in some way, this shift in your career. This could also just lead to something beloved, or maybe even like a safe. I'm getting like a vault energy with that. Something is safe and locked up. I feel like you're about to uncover, discover something really sacred, and you're going to keep it to yourself, at least for the foreseeable future. But I feel like there's something really sacred you're about to uncover as a result of this eclipse. The eclipse kind of It's the shadow, and then the shadow moves aside and something's revealed. So I hope that made sense for you, group one. If you are interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com, although it is under construction right now. So if you watch this and I just so happen to say that, there's also prices, ways to kind of figure out how to get or book a reading with me, I should say. It's 333theempress@gmail.com. So yeah, that's how you book with me. Otherwise, I will catch you later, group one. See ya. What's good, group two? Trust your intuition, because I promise you it brought you right here for a reason. Let's see what's going on with your career as a result of this solar eclipse, what it's doing to your career, your job, how you make your income. All right, so we're going to start with my money and job oracle cards. Okay, of course, need a job, unemployment. This is funny because I was saying in group one, I felt like a lot of group one was unemployed, like in between jobs. This is the first one coming out for you. We have resign, retire. Okay. I wonder if some of you could be a little bit older watching this, maybe in this stage of your life, and you're kind of discovering, how the hell am I going to make an extra income? Maybe some of you want to retire early. That's a goal for you. But it's almost like a question of, where's the money going to come from? All right. And then we have debt paid. I love it. She's squashing the debt. This is really interesting because it's kind of all... I feel like it's all levels of the playing field, right? We have unemployment, we have been there, done that, resign, retire, and then I paid off my debt energy. This almost feels like that energy of, why am I hearing snowbird? You know, people that come from colder places to live in warm places for a bit, but it's like they got that bread, they got that money to have it covered. I feel like this is your dream goal. I feel like that's everyone's dream goal, group two, but especially you. Y'all are like, I want to live a comfortable life and not ever have to worry about money. I feel that. And then we have magician. I love it. So some of you guys could definitely be, I mean, obviously if you're watching this, you're definitely into spirituality, but I feel like hella into it. It's almost like you want to start your own empire, career, or whatever you do in terms of job. It doesn't want to feel like a job. So I feel like your spirituality and your magic is the key to unlocking what's going on here. And maybe there's some images on here that resonate with you. You know, maybe you are into palmistry. Maybe some of you are into tarot cards. Maybe some of you are into charms, or, you know, whatever that key represents for you. I also feel like there's an open door, right? Keys also reveal. They reveal what's behind door number, whatever. So there could be something that's about to reveal itself to you, group two. All right, let's bring out the tarot cards for this. Hearing no shuffles. Okay, group two, career as a result of this solar eclipse. What's going on for group two? Group two. How is group two's career being affected as a result of this solar eclipse? If you do have debts, I do feel like they're about to be paid off. So you know what? I'm hearing so clearly, this is an affirmation for some of you. If some of you have debts, start saying debt paid, debt paid, debt paid, right? Two simple words can completely redefine your life. Make this a mantra. Maybe don't even include the word debt, paid off, right? Whatever feels good to you. Group two. What's going on for group two in terms of career as a result of the solar eclipse? All right, we have the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. This one wanted to come out. All right, we have the Six of Wands and the Two of Wands. Six of Wands is Leo energy. Two of Wands is Aries energy, which is what the solar eclipse was in Aries. Okay, so this is a card of winning, victory. It's almost like feeling like shit, and then you focus on the good energy. The Two of Cups, the two cups here, not what's spilled. Don't focus on, you know, the spilled milk. It's almost like there's something else the universe wants you to focus on. Maybe that's, you know, not needing a job or having debt. But if you focus on what you do have, even if it's not that much, not a lot, I feel like focus on what you do have, be appreciative of what you do have. And the more you're grateful for and thankful for, that energy will be begotten. It's like you're going to create more of that same energy of things to be appreciative for because you're already in this appreciation energy. So there's something that I feel like you're going to become victorious over with the Six of Wands energy. Then we go to the Two of Wands, which is all about potentiality. It's a vision card. It's like, where can I conquer what? So it's like you won the internal battle and now you're going to do something with that. Turning lemons into lemonade. All right, more for group 2. What's going on for group 2 as a result of the solar eclipse in their career? What can group 2 expect as a result of the solar eclipse in their career? Career for group 2 as a result of the solar eclipse. What's going on? Must be a very specific card if they got me working like this, group 2. Group 2's career as a result of the solar eclipse. What's happening for group 2? The Six of Cups in reverse. This could be heavy nostalgia, missing somebody. This can also be about something as it relates to childhood. I almost get, if you were one of those kids, and I feel like this is so funny because I saw a tweet that was like, if your room looked like this, are you an astrology girly now? And it was a room that was like dark at night, like a little girl's room, and it had the stars all over the ceiling. You know those glow in the dark stars that you would kind of like put little adhesive glue on them and then like stick them to the walls and the ceilings? That's what I feel like you're getting back to, like your roots as a kid. Like if you like to play with magic sets, maybe that magic set has turned into real life magic, like tarot or, palmistry. It's almost like you're getting back to your roots, your childhood roots. Cancer energy with that. Actually, this is Scorpio energy with the Six of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is Cups energy, but in particular, this energy is is Scorpio. Yeah, this feels like you're getting back to basics almost, or something that you really loved to do as a child. All right, let's get more for you, group 2. Tell me more about group 2's career as a result of the solar eclipse. Group 2, career as a result of the solar eclipse. Tell me more about what it is they're starting. I feel like your debt's paid in this feels like a very easy way to make money. Yeah, through your voice. Using your voice could be very lucrative for you. Singer, radio host, voice actor, or any job in communications. This can also be writing, right? Your voice is more than just, this could definitely be your physical voice. Some of you could be into voice acting, voiceovers, but I feel like your voice is also, who you are, right? It's like, this is your voice. So there's something that I feel like I'm hearing the word sway. And I'm looking like in that word in my mind, it's coming up as SWAY. The WAY is being highlighted, like go your own way. It's like your voice, your way is going to create your magic and create all of this abundance where you're suddenly debt free, where you're suddenly doing what you want. And I feel like it has a lot to do with child energy. I'm hearing take it out. Comfort. Your income is steady and living comfortably. Keep raising the bar and get out of your comfort zone. Which is funny because I feel like your inner child is your comfort zone, but you're kind of going even more inward. There's definitely something, and I want to show you because I keep noticing these stars right here. And there was a star on the bottom here. I feel like whatever it is you're meant to do, group 2, it's like you're about to excel in it. Yeah, I feel like you're about to be living comfortably, just like by being you. It's like as simple as that, group 2. And in some way you have to, like, that's going to manifest, whether it's through your magic. Maybe, you're giving tarot readings. Maybe you're a radio host. Maybe it's like you're writing books in some way. Whatever it is, you're using your voice. I feel like expressing your opinions and what's true for you, that's going to get you there. All right, group 2. Tell me more for group 2. What's going on for group 2? We have advisors. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants, Sir Isaac Newton. Knowing you and your business, advisors help you navigate Knowing you and your business, advisors help you navigate tough decisions. They should have more knowledge and expertise than yourself in relevant domains. If just looking for outside ideas or a decision-making panel, consider consultants or a mastermind group instead. This almost feels like you are about to, I don't want to just say seek outside counsel, but it's like it's like the universe is conspiring to bring certain components to you in order to make things easy so that you can live comfortably. And I'm getting something too specifically with advisors. This makes me think of high priestess energy, the magician. It's like your magic is getting you there. Like, it sounds so cheesy, but I feel like that's exactly what's happening. All right. Give me more for group 2. Career shifts as a result of the solar eclipse. Group 2, what's going on for group 2? Conquer. I feel like I mentioned conquering with the 2 of Wands. You have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom. There's a lot about financial freedom in here, group 2. Debt paid, financial freedom, magic. Keep going, be unstoppable. And I love that too with the lions, because I get like a conquering lion energy with that too. Yeah, you're about to beast mode something. I don't know. I feel like it has something to do with your inner child, like what you love to do as a kid, or something to do with your voice, literal voice, or just the way that you speak out about certain things. Okay, we have right. Copywriting. Copywriting is the art of persuasion. I did mention writing. Learn how to craft words that speak to the heart of your ideal clients. And again, this is all about your voice, what you're saying. I had to take out the last one because it felt like it was calling to me. Step up. Don't be the best kept secret. Yeah, there's definitely something about secrets, you know, advisors, high priestess. Don't be the best kept secret in your niche. Boost your visibility. Step out of the shadows and into your spotlight to attract your ideal clients. There's a lot about attracting your ideal clients, your ideal audience, and I feel like you're going to do that just by being you, group 2. This eclipse, which eclipse is all about the shadow, right? It moves, so it's like you can finally shine. And I feel like this is about showing the world your magic, point blank, period. Interesting. We have diversify on the bottom and build. Yeah, it's for some of you, this is literally building an entrepreneurship or a business through magic, through spirituality in some way, shape, or form. And with the eye here, I'm also getting this download that no one has your particular eye, your vision of doing things, your way. All right, so I'm going to use this big moon here to bring out what the solar eclipse really is revealing for you at this time regarding your career. This is what you need to let go of, and this is going to be your future with your career as a result of the solar eclipse. So let's start with what you need to let go of career-wise, group 2. Oh, we have the lemon. That's funny. Did I mention turning lemons into lemonade with you guys? Yeah, I definitely feel like there's a theme. I actually can't tell. This might be a pear. Is this a lemon or a pear? I think this might be a pear, actually. Why am I hearing? It's funny. It's a pear, but I'm hearing 2 peas in a pod. Maybe like 2 peas are a pear. There could be something where you tried to team up with somebody too, and it didn't really work out. Maybe that's what you're letting go of. I mean, for some of you, that could be a lemon. Lemon's turning into lemonade. This feels like releasing negative either way. Releasing the negative and kind of doing you, whether it's going inward or, you know, you're making the best of a situation or going at it alone. This feels like being true to you, group 2. All right, let's see what the solar eclipse is bringing out. My finger went right into this. Okay. Yeah, you're breaking free of something, literally breaking free, breaking out of the cage. I love to see that. The solar eclipse is, I feel like it's shining you, like opening you up. It's like the world didn't know about you before, but now that you're writing, you're speaking, you're saying your opinion, shit's just opening up, expanding magically. And I feel like this is exponential growth. It's not like, it's always incremental, but it's like your reach expands so much all of a sudden that it shocks even you. All right, and let's see what's going to happen as in your future career as a result of this eclipse. We have love. Yeah, I feel like you're fully stepping into love, into what you love to do, group 2. And I feel like for you, that's your magic, speaking up. I feel like you could be very, very gargantuan in your voice sometimes. And, you know, this is what I believe and this is my opinion. I feel like in some way you are banking off of that opinion, right? Next Joe Rogan in the house type of energy. So yeah, maybe you want to start a podcast. I don't know. It feels like something about your opinion is really, really strong and you can make a lot of money with your opinion. Just start writing, start speaking. So I hope that resonated. If you are interested in a personal reading, my site, themoonempress.com, is under construction, but I have information on how to book a personal reading in the description box. So check that out. Check that out if I could actually talk. Otherwise, I will catch you later, group 2. What's up, group 3? Trust your intuition because I promise you it led you right here for a reason. Let's find out what's going on with you for this solar eclipse that just happened, how it's impacting your career, your job, how you make money. Okay, let's hop in. So we're going to get started with the money and job oracle cards. We have work from home. Okay, maybe some of you have exactly this MacBook or dog. I don't know why, or the socks that make you feel super comfortable. I don't know why that's sticking out to me. Okay, really liking that, at least personally speaking. Pay bills. Let's see. I was trying, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to find spiritual numbers on there. Didn't see any, okay. But there could be something with the bills you're paying, you're expensive, and the numbers that pop up. That's just a random download that's coming through. I feel like working from home is having you pay your bills. If you work from home, I feel like this is going to go like full throttle. Like you're going to be making a lot of money. It's not going to be a thing. And if you do desire to work from home, I do see this happening for you, group 3. And then we have deadlines. Okay. So that kind of all coincides, right? If you work from home, they're going to give you deadlines. If you're going to work remote, I mean, really, if you're going to work anywhere, you got a deadline. But I feel like this is you working on your own terms, group 3, right? On your own time. We got the hourglass. You know, she's super comfortable here. We got the coffee cup. Yeah, it's like all is good. You're working from home. This feels like the ultimate intuitive INTJ or INFJ. I got to be real. I don't know. I know, like, in general what those things mean, but in terms of, like, in depth, I couldn't tell you. But this feels like it's an intuitive's dream. And then we have Sage, the wise one. Okay. Sage is wise. Sage is all about wisdom. This feels like you could be teaching something. Maybe some of you have a lot of wisdom or knowledge in a particular area, and you're like, I could write the book on this. Maybe you're literally writing a book. Maybe that's literally how you are paying the bills. You're writing a successful book because you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of data, you have a lot of information, and you're spreading it. And I feel like there's definitely something about working online with that laptop. And I think this is a mouse and a keyboard in the background. So this definitely feels like you're working online, but it's like you're spreading knowledge with the Sage energy. Maybe you have kids too. That's just an extra confirmation. Let's get more through the tarot for you, group 3. Tell me more about this solar eclipse and the impact it's having on group 3 and their career. Shuffle one more time, I'm hearing. All right, group 3, this solar eclipse, what's going on? What does group 3 need to know about how this solar eclipse is eclipsing for their career? 3 of Wands, you're starting something new, Aries energy, which is what the solar eclipse was in, new moon in Aries. Okay, so there's definitely something about building. Oh my gosh, we have the Empress. Talk about building. 3 and 3, 3, 3, my favorite card. Baddest bitch in the deck. Okay, queen of all queens. You see all these people are reaching out to her because she's the ultimate attractor, creatrix of her reality. This definitely feels like you're starting your own successful business, like point blank period. I was kind of getting that energy in group 2. Maybe you were, struggling between group 2 and 3. Actually, maybe it was group 1. I don't know, it was one or two. They kind of both got entrepreneurial, if I could speak, energy. But I'm really feeling it for you more than any other group 3. We got 3, 3, and group 3. Yeah, this is you starting your own business. You might be like, what? No, that's so not me. You're going to move into that with the Empress coming out. The Empress is the ultimate, I do what I want. I create my own reality. I'm going to be the one who determines how much money I make energy in the deck. We have the King of Cups, and you're going to feel really good doing it. I'm hearing to take the next top one out. The 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. King of Cups is it? It's Cancer. No, it's Scorpio energy. Losing my mind here. Okay. It feels like you're going out on your own, starting a business because you have all the knowledge to do that. You're working from home. It's going to be online. You're feeling really good. But the 8 of Swords is like a mental blockage. So maybe this is what you have to get through in order to put this out there. It's like just do the damn thing energy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. If this is not happening for you already, I feel like it's because you're afraid to take that leap of faith on yourself, but bet on yourself. I'm hearing that so clearly, and I love that the technically the top of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So we have, I'm hearing put those next to each other, divine counterparts next to each other. You're about to feel really good. Really, the way out of this mental blockage is just choosing to feel good. And look, we have the Star coming out next. Oh my gosh, I keep hearing things where you keep the Star out. I just heard. This is going to look a little bit different than other people's spreads, group 3, because I'm hearing random things for you. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is you choosing to go after what you love. I also feel like there could be something with a divine partnership coming into play as a result of you kind of embodying this Empress energy. But let's get a little bit more. All right, tell me more for group 3. What does group 3 need to see about how the solar eclipse is eclipsing their career? What's happening? Definitely feeling like your wisdom, your feel-good energy. It's like you got a really good energy about you, group 3, and it's going to draw people in no matter what. And I'm hearing this as a random message. If you're one of those people that just, maybe, no matter if you're a girl or a guy, but like you're out and about and people just kind of flock to you, that's a sign that you are not only meant to, but you're going to be really good at having your own business. All right, so we have Writer coming out. Words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. I am rich. I am wealthy, right? You are. It is, right? Speak in the present. Blogger, content writer, book writer, or any creative writing career, which really goes with the Empress, work from home energy. I feel like you're going to be writing. I'm getting for some of you like Twitter energy. I don't know why I'm getting like 35% could be on Twitter, 33%. But it feels like it's almost like, yeah, you're a content creator, you're a writer in some way. There's something and it feels really good. Whatever you're doing, it's like you love to do this thing. Give me more for group 3. How is the solar eclipse impacting their career? Money manager. I feel like money is just flowing in for you, group 3. We have the Empress. We have work from home, paying your bills, getting deadlines in on time. Money manager. Expect positive financial changes in your life. Banker, financial advisor, accounting, or any career in finance. Yeah, this is definitely... I feel like this has everything to do with making a lot of money based on nothing more. This is making me laugh because it's so simple, but it makes so much sense. It's literally nothing more than feeling good, because this moment when you're feeling really good is going to lead to the next moment when you're feeling really good, and you're going to attract really great opportunities, really great people, really great ideas, and it's going to feel good to act on. It's literally the career of feeling good. People are going to be like, look at this windfall. I'm hearing take it out, right? Windfall is when you get a huge unexpected amount of money. Expect a sudden windfall of money or pay raise soon. Spend money wisely. Make sure both your head and your heart are aligned. So remember, group 3, it's okay to spend money. I keep hearing take them out for you. Social media. And then we have legacy. Yeah, I think you're building a legacy. I'm getting that too with the Empress and the Sage, because it looks like this is a child. Group 3. This is like, I feel like, I don't know if I'm going to get another reading on any other group that's more prominent in money and power and feeling good energy. This is like got to be the best reading. Oh my gosh. I love this for you, group 3. I really hope you follow through with this energy. Remember, it's all about, this is your career is feeling good. There's no logic to it other than that. Your career needs to be feeling good because that's where all the good ideas, the good flow, the good activity, the good production comes from. All right, tell me more for group 3. What's happening as a result of this solar eclipse in their career? I feel like this is content creator energy. I got to be real specifically. There's definitely something about writing. Here, you can take them all out. Man, here, you can take that one out too. Okay. We have business to business selling, so maybe that's relevant for some of you. Information intake on the top. So there's definitely something about you having a lot of knowledge in an area and you banking off of it. Stillness. Okay, kind of makes me think of Empress energy more, divine feminine. Pivoting. I think this is the very last card too. Yeah, you're shifting. I feel like you're shifting into your own dream job. Exit strategy. Yeah, if you work somewhere, group 3, I got to be real. I feel like you're not going to work at that place for long. And I'm getting something with the 29th, and I'm hearing February 29th, like a leap year. It's like, that's the rarity that you would ever kind of work for somebody again. Or maybe this is rare for you to kind of, exit out of somewhere, but it's something that needs to happen. We have add-ons. So again, this makes me think of you doing your own thing. And logo. This is definitely you branding into your own, period. Branding into your own. Some of you could be into design, like graphic design. I definitely am. And maybe you're selling, brand strategy, kind of like, maybe just simply logos or animation or add-ons to brands. Like, I feel like there's something about content creation in this. There could be different facets, there's writing, there's graphic design, there's marketing, there's, branding your page in a certain way, there's website building. I mean, there's a million different facets, but I feel like there's something specifically with content creation that's coming through for you. All right, let's take some final cards before we move into the charms, group 3. What does group 3 need to see about what they're attracting as a result of this solar eclipse, work-wise? We have elevate. New mindset equals new results. Elevate your mindset if you want to get different results. If you keep thinking and acting the same way, nothing will change in your business. And that's exactly why we have pivoting. And also, I feel like the star, it's like following your North Star. Stars are elevated. You're elevating your mindset. And then we have funnel. Leads, sales, prospects, customers. Create a dynamic customer experience that nurtures prospects to become paying clients. Build a simple sales funnel. There's a lot about building in here. I feel like this is having your own strategy, whether, you decide to go thoroughly through social media, through your own website, however you want to market your stuff. This is you doing it on your own. This feels like, in 2 words, content creation, group 3. So let's break out the charms. Working from home, working online, building your own business. Online business could also be one. So the middle moon I'm going to use as what this solar eclipse is really revealing for you in terms of career. This is what you're letting go of, and this is what the solar eclipse is going to bring out in the future. All right, so let's see what you're letting go of in terms of career, group 3. Oh, we have loved. And it's funny because I'm talking about the past, right? Loved. There's something in the past tense. So I'm getting this very specific message. If there was something you were doing that you really love to do, number one, keep doing it because I feel like it's going to evolve into something else. But I also feel like I'm getting a lot with this right now. I'm hearing loved from your ancestors, from your guides. Know you are always loved. If you ever felt unloved or anything less than that, remove that energy, let that go. I also feel like with loved, there's something about like doing something in the past. Like it doesn't say love, it says loved. So it's like maybe you loved that, but you're going to learn something else and then love that. So I feel like this is also about learning. All right, I'm hearing two. To love is to let go. I'm hearing that so clearly, group 3. Okay, let's see what this moon or solar eclipse, I should say, is bringing out for you. This is so funny because this is bat energy, and you know, they only come out at night, and solar eclipses, I mean, eclipses in general are shadows. And then we have the bat who's like king of the shadows coming out. So your shadow self is really going to be revealed here, group 3. And of course, when you're betting on yourself, you're doing all of this on your own. You do have to face your shadow in some way. You're going to see what you're good at, what you're not so good at. So I feel like there's this big energy about facing your shadow. Let's see what's going to come out in the future as a result of this solar eclipse, group 3. Oh my God, I love it. We have the infinity symbol. There could also be something on the 8th, right? Because I think it was on the 8th. So maybe, you know, May 8th, something could happen. I know Planet of the 8th comes out that day. There's definitely something with infinity energy, infinite energy. It's like you could do this forever and ever and ever because it brings you so much joy, whatever this is. I love this so much for group 3. I don't think I've ever done a better, like a happier, more like you can conquer your dreams right now type of reading. So I love this so much for you. If this resonated, head on over to themoonempress.com to book a personal reading, but it's actually under construction. So I have more information in the description box, but hopefully by the time you watch this, it'll be somewhat, you know, together, my website. But either way, I will catch you later, group 3. Thank you so much for watching. What's up, group 4? Trust your intuition because it brought you right here to this group for a reason. This is the right group for you. Let's see what's going on for you as a result of this solar eclipse in your career, in your job, in terms of how you're making money. All right, so let's get started with the money and job oracle. All right, we have right direction. Love to see that as the first card coming out. And the fact that there's a compass, I'm getting something about your internal compass. It's almost like this, the external is always a reflection of the internal. So internally, I feel like you are making the right decisions, meaning you're making moves that feel good to you. And it's reflecting externally. All right, we have weekend sale, men, women, up to 70% off. Okay. And then we have vacation. Group 4, I love this energy. This is feeling like you're living life on easy mode. Or I'm also getting this very clear energy of making money overnight without doing anything, passive income type of energy, because with vacation, it's like he's relaxing, you know, he's in the hot tub or the hot spring right here, just chilling out while maybe there's a sale going on his website and he knows that's the right move to make and there's a lot of money coming in. This feels like you're not doing shit and a lot of money is coming in, group 4. And then we have the demon coming out. I really want to see what the book says about the demon in particular. Okay. I'm almost getting something like a sales demon, you know, like a type of energy where it's like you're badass at something, like you're really amazing, maybe at passive income, but in some way it's almost like, yeah, it's like you're a beast at it. All right. The demon is contrary and complex, offering you a glimpse into the poison chalice without demanding that you drink. If you keep him at arm's length and take his insights in homeopathic doses, he will keep you protected from greed and envy. But his greatest contribution to your cause is to make it possible for you to recognize those who wish you malice. So it's almost like he's giving you a little dose of his medicine without killing you, right? I feel like this is actually kind of like a good demon. You know, when people are like, good bot, like a little bit goes a long way. So like, I'm going to show you what a bitch is in order for you to recognize a bitch. This feels like kind of take one to know one energy. Like almost, I'm more than like this demon, I'm getting more of a devil's advocate. Like you figure it out. Let's say you want to go a particular direction with something. And by the way, if you haven't picked up on this by now, I definitely feel like there's something about you having your own business or entrepreneurial type of gig. Maybe some of you are into fashion, right? Maybe some of you want to run a hot spring. I mean, this feels like there's something where it's really easy to you, but it's something you really, really like to do, or you're very relaxed with it. And I feel like you figured out all ways to work this. Like you play devil's advocate with yourself. Like if I do this, what's going to happen on the flip side? Like it's almost just like you figured out the intricacies of what you want to do. And I feel like this is actually, it feels like a good demon. I never thought I would say those words together, but it feels like a demon that's not out to hurt you, but it's just like show you yourself. Let me show you a little bit of your shadow. And I feel like it's worked out really well for you, group 4. All right, let's break out the tarot. Let's see what's going on as a result of this solar eclipse for you in terms of your career, your job, your money. All right, so we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so 4 of Wands is Aries energy. And that's what the new moon, the solar eclipse, was in, Aries. And then we have the Temperance card in reverse, Sag energy, more fire sign energy, getting a lot of fire energy. So the 4 of Wands is all about, it's a marriage, it's a union, it's the 1111 card, it's synchronicity, it's commitment, it's a bond. So in reverse, this can be like a broken contract. And then we have the Temperance card in reverse. So this is like feeling hella out of whack, because upright, this is patience, this is healing, this is feeling good energy, balanced. In reverse, it's like my shit's all out of control. So I almost feel like maybe you're decommitting to something that feels awry, right? And in doing so, it's not like you have a crazy big plan. It's like, you know what, I'm just gonna relax, I'm not gonna worry about it, I'm just gonna let it kind of, you know, do its own thing and fade out. It feels like you're not really actively trying to get rid of a demon or trying to get rid of something that isn't working or that's out of whack. You're just like, I'm not going to activate this energy anymore by thinking about it. Group 4, career, the Star in reverse. So the Star is all about hope, faith, trusting, following your North Star, your intuition. So in reverse, there's this energy of, oh, am I hearing? Take this one out. It's almost like not having faith. But then we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So upright, this is a devastating energy, cycle ending energy. But in reverse, it's like you're pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. You are resurrecting. It feels like where something was very damaged and detrimental before, and maybe you had a little too much of whatever, you know, the demon was giving you, right? It's like, you know, take marijuana, for example, right? In small doses, it can be really, really insightful, but after you do it a lot, it can become like either a bad habit or it's just something that you become too dependent on. I mean, that could be anything, right? That could be the case with alcohol too. You know, you get a little insight or a little buzz, a little happy trip off of just a little amount. But if you go overboard, you know, it's easy to get out of whack. And temperance, by the way, can also be too many spirits, inebriation. That could also be a demon here too. Kind of getting that too with the Star in reverse. It feels like you're getting out of either a drunken state or becoming sober, or it's like you're resurrecting from something that kind of had you in a shithole. And the way to do that is literally by relaxing, just deactivating the energy. Yeah, King of Swords, you're executing your own plan that's in your mind that had you, for whatever reason, out of whack. So yeah, and I know we are talking about career readings here because the 2 of Pentacles is all about career. It's all about, when it's in reverse, feeling like there's something out of whack career-wise, not in balance. I feel like when it comes to your career, it's almost like the universe is telling you to either take a step back or that needs to be your whole career, right? Taking a step back and just making money, aka passive income, or doing what you love to the point where it doesn't feel like stress. It's just like, I'm doing this and it's easy and I love it. But it also feels like you're getting out. Maybe you used to be a workaholic, or there was something out of whack career-wise, and I feel like it's finally getting back into whack, right? Your vision is on point again. Your intellect is on point again. All right, let's get more for group 4. What's going on with group 4's energy when it comes to career as a result of this solar eclipse? Definitely getting a big relax energy. Relax, don't do it when you want to do it. Okay. Underworld. Find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. So definitely passive income. Getting kind of a dark energy too. We got a lot of red energy, and then the star is nighttime. It's almost like dusk here on the vacation card. The 10 of Swords. It's kind of like dark in here. Yeah, getting a dark energy. Sex, death, hidden knowledge, probing into the mysteries of life. I feel like you're in, like you might be in the question mode of what to do with your career or what direction you want to go in. I feel like there's this big, like, in the dark energy. And the way to get out of the dark and to get some clarity is just by relaxing. The past, letting bygones be bygones. All right, group 4. The past is coming back, old job or old connections. Look to the past to understand the future, a lesson or an old skill. So maybe there's something that you already know or you're learning. But again, I feel like there's something, it's like you're already privy to something. But I also feel like with the past in the right direction, I feel like you're leaving something in the past. Like something is like done with. It feels like you're leaving the underworld behind, group 4. I mean, I love that the first card was right direction. I do not feel like that's a coincidence. All right, tell me more for group 4. How is the solar eclipse eclipsing for their career, their job? What's going on? Told me to take the next one out on top. Okay, so we have negotiation. You must be fully prepared to lose a great deal in order to make a great deal. We have analytics. In the end, you should only measure and look at the numbers that drive action, meaning the data tells you what you should do next. An investment budget. A good financial plan is a roadmap that shows us exactly how the choices we make today will affect our future. Yeah, and like I said, with the investment budget and like figuring out your choices in terms of money and finances, I feel like you already did that, like a little taste of the devil, right? But maybe some of you got a little too much. It feels like this is a reset. Kind of getting that too with negotiation and analytics. Like, I don't know, maybe some of you are into stocks as well. I'm kind of getting that energy. I'm getting a lot of like graph chart, statistic energy. Yeah, some of you definitely could be into stocks. I love that we have angelic help on the bottom here and change. We also have word of mouth and investor deck. Yeah, definitely some of you could be into investment banking as well. This feels like you're also not seeking that kind of energy. It's also just coming to you as a result of you relaxing and being in your divine feminine, whether you're a male or a female. It's like being in your divine feminine is just receiving, attracting, allowing, having it come to you without you doing anything other than, you know, being in attraction mode, being in the receiving mode. Let's break out this final deck before we move into the charms, group 4. All right, tell me more for group 4. What is it that group 4 needs to see about the solar eclipse? How it's eclipsing for their career? What's going on with group 4 in the solar eclipse? How is it eclipsing for group 4's career? We have journal. Keep a journal of your business journey. Write down all of your dreams, desires, and goals. Paint a picture of the lifestyle you want and review it daily. There's a lot about like analytics in here, right? Like write this down, review it, analyze, strategize. We got to get the investment bankers on board. There's definitely something about, I almost feel like clerical work, but it's nothing you really need to worry about. It's almost like the universe is going to bring that part together once you relax and let go. We have there's definitely something about writing here. Scripting your reality. Copywriting. Copywriting is the art of persuasion. Learn how to craft words that speak to the heart of your ideal clients. And it's funny, we have coffee cup on both of these. Coffee and writing root 4. Yeah, some of you, maybe it's passive income through writing. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe, I don't know, you're writing something for clients. It feels like, yeah, writing is involved in a big way with this. I'm also noticing book clients on the bottom and publish. And under that is position, which is funny because we have this right direction. There's a lot about how you're positioning yourself. I'm kind of getting that with the star too. Like, how are you positioning yourself, group 4? Are you positioning yourself in a way that's going to earn you a lot of income, putting yourself out there to give you what you need to grow? Or are you putting yourself in the position of, you know, this kind of energy where it's like, okay, things are out of whack and, you know, like, it's almost like, I feel like the simple solution for all of this is just let go and keep focused on the good things. But it feels like there's something like you're moving away from and something that you're moving towards. And I feel like it's up to you to figure that part out. What do you want? This is like the ultimate what do you want reading, and realize it can come to you whatever it is. Just keep focused on that energy and relax more than anything. Chill out and it comes to you faster, because that way nothing's really in the way. Okay, let's break out the charms, group 4. So this big moon is going to represent what the solar eclipse is revealing to you. This one's going to be about what you're letting go. And this moon's going to be about what the solar eclipse is really bringing out for the future in terms of your career. All right, so let's see what you're letting go of in terms of career with this solar eclipse, group 4. All right, so we have a zodiac. Taurus. Taurus is the sign of value. It's the second house. Comfortability, value, you know. I feel like Taurus likes to be like wine, dined, and 69. Like all about feeling comfy, feeling good. They're ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty. I feel like it's almost like you're letting go of what it looks like, right? Maybe if you're starting your own business, I feel like a lot of you are starting your own business, like a lot of you, or this is like the goal, because I'm getting that with passive income. But Taurus, they are also about their money. I feel like you're letting go of like how much is coming to you and realizing that it just is, period. It's almost like you're letting go of the practicality, which is funny because we have a lot about practicality in here, but it's like just affirming it, like visualizing it, knowing that it's coming to you, and just having that energy be what it is, rather than like, okay, I need to do this, you know. It's like, just let it come to you. All right, let's see what the solar eclipse is revealing work-wise for group 4, career-wise. Oh, we have the hot dog. Okay. Wiener dog. Maybe some of you will be getting a wiener dog. Or like hot dogs are going to be a theme for you, or dogs are going to be a theme for you. You know what I'm hearing in my head so clearly? Hot dog, you know? I'm dying at myself. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing that. You know, when people say that, like hot dog in the morning. I feel like, yeah, no one says that. I feel like, bro, that's hilarious. But I feel like there's something about that. Like, oh my God. Oh, wow. Jolly G Willikers. Oh my God. Hot dog. I don't know what that is, group 4. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. There's something like, oh my God energy that's coming through. Maybe it's an aha moment when you're chilling out. All right, let's get more for your future as a result of this eclipse career-wise. You guys are getting like all the zodiacs. Capricorn, I love it. Capricorn is literally like the work sign, the sign of career. That's the house they rule, like work, job, career. It's the father of the zodiac. Yeah, I feel like it's going, whatever you're doing work-wise, career-wise. I feel like it's a very passive income. For some of you, it could be investments or stocks. For some of you, it's writing. I feel like it's passive and you are making a lot of money from it. That's what I'm getting, group 4. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. It is under construction still. So check out the description box and you will be able to figure out how to book a reading with me. But yeah, I hope this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching group 4. I will check you later. What's good, group 5? Look alive. Trust your intuition because it brought you right here for a reason. Let's see what's going on with this solar eclipse and see how it's affecting and impacting your career, your job, how you're making money, your income. You get it. Okay, so we're going to get started with the money and job oracle cards. So you guys got shopping. Love to see it. Okay. Insurance, shopping insurance, hello. And job loss, termination of employment. Okay. Why am I hearing, what do you call those? Secret shoppers or something? Okay. I'm getting wealth energy with this shopping card, right? Abundance. If you got money to go shopping, generally speaking, you got a little extra to spend. Let's hope so. But I'm also getting something with clothes. So group 5, maybe you're interested in fashion or sewing or manufacturing clothes or selling clothes of some sort. This is your sign that that is the right path for you. I don't know why I keep looking at that bicycle rentals sign. That could be something for some of you. Maybe you're interested in outdoorsy stuff, selling outdoorsy stuff. And then we have insurance here. So I said shopping insurance. It's not a real thing. It's almost like having that extra bit of bank for a rainy day to go shopping, to do what you want. I feel like there's abundance with this because insurance costs money. It costs money to shop. And insurance is security. So there feels like it's almost like leave some for a rainy day energy. And then we have job loss, termination of employment. I'm going to be real with you, group 5. Some of you could be facing this. This could be coming. Maybe, you recently faced this. I'm noticing the clock, so I'm hearing it's only a matter of time. The blinds are closed. I feel like this is not a bad thing. I never say firings and job losses and terminations are a bad thing. Rejection is always divine protection. So the universe is turning you in another direction, but it's almost like if this does happen, leave some for a rainy day. But I feel like abundance is coming in. All right. And then we have the healer, group 5. And this kind of looks like a wheel or a clock or a cog in some way. And then, of course, we have the sun. I'm getting something with metrics, with time. Maybe, if you're working a 9 to 5 or it's just kind of like a regular job and you're like, this isn't really fulfilling me. I know I meant for something more, something better for my soul. I feel like you're a healer, group 5. And it's funny that we have the sun because it's making me think of the eclipse energy, the solar eclipse. And I feel like that's what the eclipse is doing. It's casting a shadow over what was. For a lot of you, it's like a career path or a job that you had or something you were doing with that. All right, group 5. What does group 5 need to see? I'm hearing I need to shuffle. Okay. How is the solar eclipse impacting group 5? Career-wise, what's going on for group 5? What does group 5 need to know about the solar eclipse, how it's impacting their career? We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This can literally be a firing, right? A termination. Because upright, he's stable, he's secure, he's making bank, bringing home the bacon. In reverse, it's like, yeah, what's going on? I'm hearing flip it. 7 of Wands, Leo energy. King of Pentacles is Taurus energy, by the way. This is like stand your ground. Yeah, this could be, it could be an ugly firing, group 5. Or, maybe it feels like unrighteous, but it's all about the universe turning you in another direction. I'm kind of getting like a turn energy with this. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it might feel like you got the cold shoulder somewhere or, you were hung out to dry, but in reverse, you're picking yourself up by your bootstraps. This is like focusing on the positive in a seemingly negative situation, group 5. All right, we have the Emperor. I love that. And I'm hearing take out this one too. Take out the Chariot before the Emperor. So the Chariot is moving super fast. Fastest moving energy in tarot. But in reverse, there's a stalled energy, a stuck, stopped energy. And with the Emperor, who's all about, making his bank, but not necessarily, you know, he's already gone out and gotten it. He has the empire. So it's like knowing that you're already in this energy, group 5. But I feel like there's this energy of slow your roll, or you can take it easy because it's already yours, right? You don't have to manifest what's already yours. Realize that it's already here. I feel like this is all working out in a way that's calling you into your own empire, which you were never going to have if you kept working for somebody else. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands in reverse, which is like breaking down your guard. And then clarifying that as the 4 of Pentacles, which is like loss. It's like greed, impoverished energy. So I feel like you're getting out of that and starting, this is like I'm learning how to fish for myself energy. All right, give me more for group 5. How is the solar eclipse eclipsing for group 5's career? They're telling me to take this one out. It wanted to just jump out of my hands. All right, group 5, what's going on in terms of their career? How is the solar eclipse eclipsing for their career? All right, we have angelic help. Love to see it. Your angels are blessing you with new opportunities. Your angels are assisting you. Know you will be provided for. You must ask the angels to help into your life and help you, to come into your life and help you. And then we have unreliable. Yeah, this could be, you know, the excuse someone's using to let you go. I do feel like there is going to be a lot of terminations for you, group 5, but it's a good thing. You're struggling with finishing things you start. Start only with one thing at a time. Start small and believe you're a finisher. You have a pattern from jumping around from one thing to another. That could be a pattern with jobs, but I definitely feel like what's unreliable is you pretending that you are going to, you know, love this job that you have that you can barely stand in reality. It's like, it's a matter of time before this fell apart anyway. So better for, I don't see the tower, better for it to hit now than a tower moment. Yeah, I feel like the universe is just completely calling you another direction, group 5. All right, let's get more for group 5. What does group 5 need to see about their career? What's going on with the solar eclipse in group 5's career? How is the solar eclipse impacting group 5's career? How is the solar eclipse impacting group 5's career? Telling me too many. How is the solar eclipse impacting group 5's career? Cost cutting. Do not save what is left after spending. Instead, spend what is left after saving. And again, I got that, you know, save some for a rainy day energy. If you feel like that's coming, group 5, this is a sign that it is. And it's almost like save enough so that you have enough to start your own empire. Because I don't feel like if you lose your job, or you're like, okay, the universe is clearly calling me in another direction, I need to quit this job, and you do, it's not go to the next job. It's let me start my own career, my own thing, my own empire. Okay. I love it. We have unlocking on the bottom. And the artist, yeah, the artist goes their own way. All right, let's get more for group 5. Group 5 career. Group 5 career as a result of the solar eclipse. How is it impacting their career? Definitely feeling like for sure you're starting your own empire. I'm hearing it's only a matter of time. All right. Very clearly hearing take these two. All right, we have declutter, which I like with cost cutting. It's like there's something about like cutting, decluttering, like getting rid of. Create a sacred workspace that you love. Clutter keeps you stuck. Clear it and watch your creativity and abundance flow easily. And there could be something specifically with you online, group 5, Maybe you're selling clothes online. I feel like there's something about, yeah, it's like create this space for yourself. We have appreciate. Thank you. Practice gratitude as part of your sacred daily ritual. Feeling deep appreciation for your blessings manifests more abundance and joy. Yeah, I'm hearing buy yourself flowers daily, every day. I don't know why I'm hearing that so clearly, group 5. Do it though. Maybe one flower a day at least. But yeah, there's something about, I feel like you're manifesting enough more than for a rainy day, more than enough to start your own business. And then of course, profit. Look at this. I didn't even know this card had all this on there. All right, look at all them hondos. Welcome abundance into your life. Create a strong relationship with money. Rejoice in the opportunities and experience it brings. Right? So there's definitely money making its way to you. You can see all over this reading. You also have advertise on the bottom. And on the other side, publish. So it's like the universe is telling you to put something out there. And I feel like this termination, quitting, whatever this job loss is, even if it's just a layoff, it's meant to be, group 5. All right, let me break out my little moon thing. So I'm using this big moon in the middle as for the charms. This is going to represent how the solar eclipse is, like what it's revealing in terms of your career. This is what you're letting go as a result of the solar eclipse. And this is what the future holds for you in terms of your career as a result of the eclipse. So let's start with what you're letting go, group 5. What is the solar eclipse teaching group 5 to let go of? Ooh, okay. We have the gold heart. Why am I feeling like there's something about like only focusing on something that brings in money? Like, you know, a 9 to 5 is a sure thing. That's why most people have one. That's why most people, you know, work for somebody else, because it's a sure thing. So betting on yourself isn't as easy. I feel like every single reading has had this theme of betting on yourself, doing your own business thing. I feel like there's something about, letting go of what might bring you the gold, right? And just focusing on the happy. And that's actually going to bring you more profit, more gold, and more fulfilled energy, especially in your heart chakra. All right, let's see what this solar eclipse is bringing out for you career-wise right now, what it's revealing. Ooh, okay. So we have the paw print. There could definitely, and I'm looking at the gray, there could be something with like shades of gray or like in the gray, up in the air energy. But with the paw print, it's almost like getting started, baby steps. Maybe some of you are literally gonna, you know, have a puppy, and that's your sign that, you know, it's time to start my empire. I got a little thing to take care of. Or it could be, you know, some other pet or animal. But this makes me think of like nurturing your baby steps. Interesting. Okay, group 5. What does the future hold for them as a result of this eclipse in terms of their career? Oh, tiny. Look at this. It says good luck. I don't know if you can even read that. Good luck. Yeah, this is definitely, if you go your own route in terms of, you know what, I have enough to get myself started. It doesn't matter if I get fired, if I choose to quit. My fallback is me, and that's more than enough. I feel like that is the energy that's about to propel you into an empire, group 5. So I love to see that. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. It's still pretty much under construction, but I also have in the description box messages about how to reach out to me. 333theempress@gmail.com in case you're interested in a reading. Otherwise, yeah, I will catch you in another reading, group 5. Talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching.